All right, guys, it's Duck Dad. I just tried this super cool technique for filling in um, holes in molded plastic or really anything kind of weird. I kind of made it my way, a little different than I saw before, but I really wanted to show this to you real quick because I think this could save a bunch of people a lot of time and stop stuff from going in the dump. So I had this um, humane mouse trap, and it flaps into a bucket and drops them into a bucket, and then I relocate the mice down into a field far away from my house. It's what we do. But so those little suckers were in there overnight, and they climbed up apparently, and they work together, and they chew this tiny little hole in the side of this flap in only like a couple of hours. Because I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, no hole. Went to get my daughter to go get them and relocate them at like 9 o'clock, totally gone. So what I ended up doing was super easy and super cool, and I think you'd really enjoy. It opens up so many possibilities for a DIYer. So all this ended up being was cotton. Took it right out of a ripped stuffed dog toy, right? And so what we're gonna do here is I'll demonstrate what it was like. You put a piece of tape that covers the side, so that gives you your circular shape as a barrier. And then you fold on your bottom, and that gives you your bottom. You rip off a couple tiny pieces of cotton, and you stuff it in there, and you don't have to go crazy because you're gonna have to work it a little bit. Stuff a little pinch in there. I'm using the original hack, if you will. They used quick dry super glue, but that's a 24-hour cure, and I don't have time for that. This stuff is expensive, but I absolutely love it. It's JB Weld's UV activated light. It's like $11 these days, but I mean, it is super strong. And I did this repair 6 minutes ago, and let's make sure we're honest, that is hard as a rock. So what I ended up doing was putting the cotton in there, putting a few drips of that UV glue in there, pushing it around, hitting it with the UV light on the bottom, and then you'll see it heat up and smoke, and it'll cure. And then all I did was put enough in there to push down and make the same level roughly as that. And then whoa, I'm keeping that wind blowing that camera in there because I'm gonna get this done, and you guys are gonna get to go play with this hack, and I'm gonna go do some other things. So you just keep matting it down. Once you get the shape you like, because it's so fast cure, you could pull that tape off in a minute and then start putting your glue on the top, and then I got the shape like that. After a couple minutes after that, took a little bit of 120 grit sandpaper, worked around the edges, and yes, the mice are still gonna get through this, but it's a deterrent, and now I can empty the bucket more and get on my way. But check this out. So we're seriously going on like 10 minutes. It's super hard. It's gonna take them time to go through, and it is in there. So I hope that's super helpful. Any questions or comments, please put them below, because it just opens up so many possibilities. This doesn't have to go in the dump, and you can't buy the single flap. So, I mean, it's awesome, and I'm gonna use it tonight, and I'm gonna catch a bunch of mice. So, I hope that helped you. Hope you're having a great day. If you're not, hope this made it a little better. And Duck Dad will see you later. Peace. Hey guys, it's Duck Dad again in Buster. After I filmed that video, I realized that I wasn't as descriptive in there to the process. So I'm gonna type out the process in the description below, and that way there can be no ambiguity about it. So I'll take care of you guys. Buster, say goodbye, dude.